Trash the Tropics, kicking off episode 22 with a bunch of cast iron pipe. I don't know how much we're going to be able to get, but let's give it a try. Oh boy. All right, here's where we're at so far. We're going to start with the small stuff, work our way into the larger stuff. Larger stuff is going to be probably too big for the Jeep, but we'll start small and keep going. Got some wire in there. Got some aluminum BX. This is the time where you get paid. Let's get it. And this is where we're gonna leave off. I got as much as I could. Had to leave the long pieces. Ran out of room, and I just don't have enough energy to do any more. So that is gonna be it. I probably just put 500 pounds of cast iron pipe in my Jeep. Oh man. All right, that's it. Let's go home, maybe. All right, we're back home with a Jeep full of cast iron. This is gonna go straight to the recycling center. I'm not gonna unload this and load it back again. The Jeep is sitting very low. I think we got 650 pounds I'm gonna go with here, packed with cast iron. Packed. It's all sprinkler pipe, so the water inside of it was 108 years old probably, so it was kind of nasty. I said I wasn't going to go anywhere else. I went somewhere else. I went to a technology company. I found some JBL ceiling speakers. Chances of them working, probably zero. Found an elevator computer. This whole piece cast aluminum, so we'll take off the plastic piece. My Facebook free town buddy messaged me and said, hey, I got some stuff I think you're gonna like. I saw this shower head and I knew it was brass, so I said, yeah, I'll come by for it. You gotta take everything. So he gave me this, I don't know what it is. Hammer, insulated wire, a half can of high octane gas from his son's Ducati from 2 years ago, an ice scraper, miscellaneous electrical there, and one sawhorse. So thank you, Facebook free buddy, who knows what I like, including one single sawhorse and some old gasoline. All right, this is shaping up to be a good episode 22. Let's go. And there goes our pile of cast. Now we're back at the cast iron pipe trash. Looks like they put some cinder block on top, but we will get what we can. There's an extension cord. Let's see what we can do. Oh boy, here we go. All right, so we were able to dig 2 pieces out of the cast iron pipe dumpster. As you can see, I did found 3 larger pieces of cast iron pipe in a different trash, so that's good, but I just wasn't able to move any of that brick. That was too heavy for me. Found some aluminum. Obviously found the stainless steel sink. Found an advertising rack and some more steel down there. I got that extension cord too, so we did okay. This is gonna be brass, so we'll take off the brass and keep that cast iron coming. That's where you get your weight. And we'll take apart this walker. I almost put it in the shred pile because it seems like a lot of work for a little bit of aluminum, but the frame is aluminum and we got an agenda, so trying to get to the beach. We're not gonna get to the beach by throwing everything in the shred steel pile, so let's get this aluminum off of it. Weigh it, let's see how much we can make. Here we go. And we got the walker taken apart here, a relatively quick and easy task. 2 pounds, 14 ounces, we're gonna round that up to 3 pounds. We got $1.50 in aluminum. Let's keep going. And we're in the middle of taking apart our elevator computer. We got the plastic cover off of it. Pretty intricate stuff here. Basically, I'm just gonna take off enough screws to get to this big piece of cast aluminum here. And our elevator computer is completely clean. 1 piece of cast aluminum. Interesting finds inside. There's this copper plate. It's probably about a pound, so a nice find there. There's this one. This is a nice find also. There's also some white copper inside, so we did pretty good in the copper department too. I wasn't expecting that. Very happy with it. So let's do a non-ferrous run. We got a bunch of different things. We're gonna go to actually a different recycling facility than we normally go to, kind of shop around and see what they pay versus what my regular recycling center pays. Let's go everything real quick. Aluminum cans, don't judge me, not all mine. Transformer, aluminum gutters, aluminum bin, cast aluminum bin, insulated wire, stainless steel sink. They're gonna give me the dirty price because there's some steel on it still. Romex, stainless steel, brass, electric motor, compressor, copper. I should do really well in the copper department. And dirty radiators. I think I covered everything. All right, let's go see what the price is. See if they give me any more for anything. See if they give me any less for anything. At the end of the video, I'll compare it all and we'll do a price comparing challenge. They're both about the same distance driving away. So distance wise, it's not a huge difference to note. So here we go. And we're back from our non-ferrous run. Let's do a ferrous run, steel. Looking at probably 3/4 of a cast iron bathtub, cast iron sink, some crunched up shelving. I mean, all kinds of stuff. There's some cast iron pipe in there. The Jeep is packed. This is gonna be a lot of weight. Let's see if we can do 530 pounds. It's gonna be my guess. Oh boy, this is a lot of work. All right, let's go get paid. We got a vacation to go on. And there goes our sink, bathtub. That one couldn't get into the pile. So there we go. Let's go get paid. The heavy stuff. Trash the Tropics, let's button up episode 22 with my cat. Here we go. First run, 520 pounds, $34. Mixed load, which is heavy and light. Next one, 680 pounds, $44. Mixed load, heavy steel, light steel. All right, let's settle in for this one. Aluminum, 31 pounds, 52 cents a pound. That's right on with my current scrapyard that I go to. Stainless steel, 30 cents a pound, 5 cents more per pound. Romex, $1.91 a pound. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to film this one. All right, let's try it again. Romex, $1.91, $7.64. Copper, $3.21 per pound. It's spot on with my current recycling center, 1926. Yellow brass, $2.11 a pound. Current scrapyard is $2.20 a pound, $12.66. Copper, this was my white copper plate. It looks like if it's less than 90%, then they only give you 65 cents per pound. Then they only give you 65 cents per pound. Sorry, my cat got in the way. So 65 cents there for that one. The radiators did a lot better than I thought I was going to. $1.26 a pound, $20.16. That's very good. Cast aluminum, 32 cents per pound. Current yard gives you 40 cents per pound, $14.40. 40% wire, that means there's 40% copper in the wire, 60% insulated trash. 71 cents a pound, $2.13. Current yard gives you $1.20 a pound for any kind of wire. That's not rainbow, so they don't really categorize the wire. So there was a big difference there, 50 cents a pound difference. Stainless steel, we had 2 pounds, 30 cents a pound, so 60 cents there. Electric motors, 23 cents a pound, $4.60. I think that's spot on with my current recycling center. Sealed units, 15 cents a pound, $5.10. I think that's spot on within a couple cents. Total non-ferrous at our new recycling center, $106. Not a big difference for anything there. So total for this video, $184. We're gonna keep it short and sweet here. Just a couple trips. Got a $100 bill there, I like that. 2 trips in the Jeep, 1,200 pounds of steel. So we're very happy with that as well. Episode 22, thank you all for your support, YouTube. Really appreciate it. Mittens, thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. We'll catch you guys on the next one.